Today we head into the Alps of Vorarlberg, Austria to explore one of the most spectacular landscapes I have ever experienced. This is Lunersee.
Should have hiked up and saved the money.
Yeah, sure. Oh man, what a good time of day to get up here.
Yeah, it's October.
Oops, sorry.
So I don't need those anymore.
Right in the nets. You've had all the children you
Oh,
want.
there's the helicopter again. Do not the drone.
Yes, do not the drone.
Probably because the helicopter's coming and going. I would suggest.
I would think that's one reason. I think the other is it's a very popular spot.
Right.
And they probably don't need.
Well, the helicopter definitely doesn't need it.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well, I think even if there wasn't a helicopter, I think they probably would say, no, please. Ooh, check it out.
It's Lunersee.
Ah, check this out.
Somebody's put food colouring in the water.
What good time to come up here. We are at Lunersee.
It's Lunersee.
It really is, see? We're not lying. That's exactly where we are.
Here comes old mate again.
The helicopter dropping stuff off up to one of the huts up there. So what's this hut from?
Ye oldie hutter from the olden times, back from 1979. Olden times.
Oh dear.
Just ask the kids. A bit like the Lunersee that you went to New Zealand.
What are you talking about?
You know, the Lunersee photos from New Zealand.
I don't know
Back
what you're
before
talking
Danny
about.
times.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was like this lake, it was like this blue lake.
Do you know what that lake was called?
Lunersee?
No, it was called Blue Lake.
Well, there you go, the blue lake.
It was called Blue Lake.
That one was called Lunersee.
To be fair, it did look like the moon as well. That was Tongariro Crossing,
There you go.
which is a volcano. And yeah, there's a lot of
Hither. New Zealanders. Kiwis?
No, I'm
Rocks.
talking about there. I'm talking about here. There's a lot more plants here than there was there. There was basically nothing. It was all just rock. Plan today is pretty simple. We're walking around this lake. On the other side, towards the end of the walk, we may do a bit of walk up the top of the mountain to get a better view looking down upon it. Up until then, it's going to be reasonably flat and easy. We've got out early so as to avoid too many people, which seems to work pretty much everywhere we go. If you get out early, you get a lot of more time to yourself. Explorer of the knob.
Can I look at the knob, the bald knob?
Seriously.
It's a nice rock.
What is this? Just been taking photos from this little knob of land that kind of goes out into the lake a bit. We are at 1,900 metres above sea level here, which is pretty cool. It's like if you saw our episode last time, up the same road as what we were exploring those waterfalls there. This is in a really spectacular spot. I think we're right near the border here of Switzerland. I think possibly Switzerland might be on the other side of the mountains. I'd have to just double check that, but it's it's really, really the Alps, wild Alps. Makes the areas we're at the start, Berchtesgaden, feel very tame, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rugged.
Yeah, it's very cool. If you ever get a chance to come to this part of the world, and I'm just going to take a photo because the lights just, wait a second. Clouded over a bit, but given how high we are, at least it's still high cloud that's above us, and there's next to no wind, so we've got nice reflections in the lake, which is fantastic. It's such an impressive area. I think I keep saying that. I'm going to be on repeat today. I've been looking forward to coming to this spot ever since I discovered it several months ago, so yeah. Yep, I think this might be a pretty good stop and snack stop and snack spot. This is another day where I look at the back of my screen and I go, the HDR stuff this is doing looks fake on the screen, but then I look at it with my eyes and it looks almost exactly the same. It does look like a painting. Kirby!
Much excitement.
Ooh, now into his hair. What's it finding up there?
Probably a bit too flaky skin to eat.
Yum, yum.
Bit of last night's pizza.
There's people walking up there.
This is a silly and danger.
Last of the hiking water because it didn't get refilled this morning.
Bottles in the car.
Danny.
Just a little bit.
Danny also forgot his video camera, which is a bugger here because it's really good for being able to show perspective, but when you zoom in and then come out.
Yeah, didn't bring that either.
I'm enjoying this sun and cloud stuff that's going on, the broken cloud, bit of patches of sun, a bit hazy. It's so cool. And the stillness and the reflections, we're so lucky. So lucky. And now the winter's come.
We saw it coming.
Yeah, all that nice, lovely, smooth lake, unfortunately, is gone. What's this all about? New fairground attraction. Uh-oh, we start going up.
This is a silly and danger. I'm going to go back the other way. I'll see you there.
Oh dear. Let's see how long he actually walks away for. He's going back.
Okay, fine. Never hear the end of it.
Somebody who claims, let's try that again. Somebody who complains a lot about walking up stuff. He does a better job of it than I do. getting to that pointy rock up there. I should get a move on, because if I don't get there before the cloud comes down, that would be pretty sad if we got up there and couldn't see anything. Probably doesn't on here, but it's funny how it actually looks worse now that we're further up. It looks further and harder. Oh dear. This is the track to Lunersee, which is like a view up the top there over Lunersee, but I think you can also see over the ridge to the mountains on the other side.
Sure you can. What you're going to see is cloud.
If we get up there before the cloud comes down.
Which we won't, it's just going to be cloud. Just solid cloud.
We're getting closer.
We are.
It's getting steeper.
It is.
Oh shit, the clouds are coming. The clouds are coming. All the clouds from both directions coming in. Look at this.
I was promised sweeping views, I was. Sweeping views, she said. Beautiful view of the Alps, I was told.
Still is. We just gotta hurry.
We're not going to make it. It's not happening.
We're almost there. Last push. I'll try not to fall over.
Yeah, don't fall over.
Yeah, kind of did before. Well, I didn't fall over, I tripped. My pole saved me, but it was actually also my pole that caused me the problem in the first place. So. Not sure if you see something from up there this way or not.
Yeah, clouds.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
As is of tradition. Power line.
Oh man, there's been... Austrians love building power lines. Oh,
Power line, right there. Right in the middle.
Scenic spots.
Right in the middle of the view. Beautiful.
Oh, dear. Oh, so we made it to the top. We can actually see the view down the other side, which is that side. I actually think the view to Lunersee is nicer.
Yeah.
Partly because of the
Hasn't got a power line.
Oh dear. We're over 2,000 metres above sea level here. So I'm going to forgive myself slightly for being a bit short of breath coming up there. It could be lack of fitness, but yeah.
I reckon it's the cigarettes.
Right. People are going to think I actually do smoke. I've never smoked. It's gross. Yeah. But I think it's worth it. Danny probably doesn't, but anyway. 2,150 metres apparently.
7,500 feet.
Climbed up there. That
Lisa's going up there for a photo.
no.
I'm going to stay down here and take it.
No, please.
Yes, please. Free climbed it.
Free climbed. Free solo. Hans' brother.
That's right. Looks like you can drive up though, so that was totally worth it. See, there's a road. Yeah.
A road.
There's a road, goes down there, look.
I think the term road is
if
used
you had
very loosely.
If you had a four-wheel drive, it'd be right.
away to the other side for a couple of minutes, and that's the view we've come back to.
Geschlossen.
It is geschlossen. View is closed. We will be heading back down now.
Yeah.
Which I will be glad to have my hiking poles. They do help me a lot on going down stuff. I think they helped me quite a bit coming up too, actually, to be fair. Although this path was a bit of the way it was built was a bit funny for
Gonna
using them.
put a thing in the suggestion box.
Had a kind of groove.
Yeah. Some feedback.
Danny's got a lot of suggestions.
Yeah, lots of feedback.
He likes
Likes
to be helpful.
How you got improved experience? For starters, could have been a hut up here with a beer.
Yeah. I could have used the hot chocolate right now. It would have been awesome. The Germans and Austrians do good hot chocolates. If you've never been here before and you come, get your hot chocolate with Sahn. However you say it.
Schlagerbest.
Cream. Look where those people are coming.
Yeah, that's what I said to you before. That's where I'm refusing to go.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, no,
No.
silly and danger. Do not.
I wish I could spend more time looking at the view than looking at my feet. It's, for those of you at home, it's very gravelly and loose.
Fluffy munchkin.
A fluffy munchkin. It's a, haggis!
It's a haggis. Haggis.
Oh dear.
It's a mountain haggis.
Mountain haggis. The alpine haggis. The little known alpine haggis. It's in reference to a fellow Stephen Reed, an Irish guy, who had a very funny little bit on his, he walked the West Highland Way in Scotland.
Haggis. Come here, haggis. Come here.
It was very amusing. Danny and I both enjoyed his haggis bits.
We did.
You can catch him on YouTube, and you probably should, because he's very entertaining.
Yeah, he's good.
Danny says he's almost as funny as himself.
Almost.
So those of you Danny fans out there,
All three of you,
I'm sure you'll enjoy Stephen too.
go check it out.
His videos are a bit more professionally done than mine. Probably because he's a professional videographer.
Yeah, probably. Oh dear, it's a bit muddy.
Uh-oh. That wasn't on the brochure.
Oh, it doesn't get muddy here. This is a bit rude.
Yeah, just moseying along on a nice track, and all of a sudden
This bullshit.
it's all this rocky bullshit. That probably would have been a nice photo from here if you could see the mountain.
Yeah, probably.
I've taken a lot of photos
This is true.
already, so
Yeah.
this would be the photo spot right here.
No, it wouldn't. It was better off there this morning looking at the hutter.
That's true. I did get a lot of photos. I cannot complain. Now that we're almost at the bottom, the clouds just started breaking up a bit. these balls in the concrete. Oops. Yep, we've got back to the bottom and all the clouds broken up. Look at it. Would have been magnificent views from the top. Oh dear, it's life, isn't it? Oh, I cannot complain. We had a pretty awesome day. I'm incredibly grateful for how still the water was when we first got here, that we got all those reflections. I did take heaps of photos. Hope you've enjoyed them, and I hope you've enjoyed all this look at Lunersee, which is...
It's Lunersee!
Lunersee! Yes. The Moon Lake. Probably because it looks like a crater on the moon or something, I don't know.
What, with all the water and the trees and stuff, yeah.
We're getting towards the end of our trip, but not quite there yet. So make sure you catch up on any you've missed out on. It's been fun, and we'll see you next time.